There are other worlds out there that they have never told you about. Who can tell me the names of these planets? Where do they come from? We have Mars, Venus, Jupiter, and Neptune. Where do these names derive from? Anyone? Anyone?
Me.
Yes, my dear child. Roger that, roger that.
But my name is Odyssey.
The solar system, ladies and gents, is an enigma. But the scientists believed that it was formed billions of years ago through the gravitational collapse of a cluster of gas and dust particles in space. The sun is said to have been formed out of the mass in the center. And these materials slowly formed the other non-stellar objects, the planets, moons, and asteroids.
Say,
Yeah.
is it true that the American astronauts were racing with the Russian astronauts to space?
Absolutely right. It is true.
Sir. Remember President John F. Kennedy on the radio?
I believe that this nation should commit itself
Blah, blah.
to achieving this goal before this decade is out, of putting a man on the moon and returning him safely to Earth.
We will beat them all.
Sorry,
we will
sir.
beat them all.
Sorry, sir. What did you say?
Zambia will beat them both to the moon. Our own advances in science have brought us into this moment, so we can safely say we are ready for the moon.
Yes. But is the moon ready for us?
Don't worry. Some of our ideas are way ahead of the Americans and the Russians. You see, these days, I will not let just anyone see my rocket plans. Hey, you little rascals. You cannot trust anyone with a project of this big magnitude, man. Our spacecraft, Ikalu-1, will soar into deep abysmal space beyond epic cycles of the seventh heaven. And our posterity, you see, the black scientists will continue to explode their infinity until we control the outer space.
Tiende pamodi dim dimma umo. Tiende pamodi dim dimma umo. Tiende pamodi dim dimma umo. Tiende pamodi dim dimma umo.
Do you promise to serve your country to the very best of your abilities? In this, the most fantastic endeavor ever undertaken in the history of space flight? So help you God.
Amen.
Astronomical.
Tiende pamodi dim dimma umo. 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 Nkoloso tiende pamodi. Tiende pamodi dim dimma umo. Nkoloso tiende pamodi dim dimma umo.
Friends, comrades, countrymen, I greet you in the spirit of rebellion and revolution. What joy it brings me to see so many of you gathered here to show your support to me, Edward Makuka Nkoloso. I am indeed humbled by your numbers and inspired by your energy. Even as I stand here, I found my own unwavering enthusiasm replenished by your presence. As you know, true ambition never comes to an end. And I, comrades, am prepared to make the most projects that ever live in this temporary country called Northern Rhodesia. Even as the name disappears with the sands of time. But the power will not rest in the bunch of Muzungus any longer. Who do they think we are? They do not know us. They think they have trapped us here. They do not know that we hail from the travelers and the migrants. They do not know that we hail from the mighty Lozi. They do not know that the migrant from the north. They do not know the Ngoni who came from the south, fleeing the wrath of great King Shagazu. The Ngoni who have existed in our southern regions for 900 years. the Bemba, mighty legends, and the great place of Ukola, and the Luvale, the great travelers, and the traders of the coast. They know us not, but we know ourselves, comrades. And we know that their days as our rulers are numbered. Comrades, I have seen the future, the near future. We already know that we will defeat the British. But within the year, my countrymen, within the year, we will literally soar to new heights never attempted before by any African. What would you say to be given a chance to be counted among the heroes and the heroines of this era of independence? Who of you does not want to be awarded the Grand Order of the Independence? Now is no time for skeptical nationalism. Prove your national pride by being the first ever Zambians on the moon. Hey! Comrades, when you look to the stars at night, do you not feel them just beyond your fingertips? When the crescent moon graces on our daytime, do you not marvel at its proximity? Wonder of its inhabitant, its surface, everything. For our country's birthday, comrades, what could be more astronomical than a flight into space to plant our dear flag on the moon? A flag for which we have cried and died for. Be the first to make a claim on the future. It is here. It is now. The present is exciting, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot disagree. But imagine yourselves, tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow, we can vision forward to the future, comrades. I thank you. Thank you. So, my dear moonwalkers, my sky jumpers, my star trekkers, but seriously, my astronauts, we only have 2 days to prepare for this broadcaster interview. And the Time magazines and Discovery channels have already been in touch. So we must be as convincing as possible for this to work. They think we are training for space flights, but they do not know that we are training for our training program. The local newspaper will want an editorial. Yeah, they will want an editorial.
A letter to the United Nations for funding.
Of course, excellent. And cats.
Cats?
Yes, cats. To provide companionship on a long journey to space. But primarily as technological accessories. You see, when Mother arrives on the moon, she will open the door of the rocket and then drop the cat on the ground. If they survive, she will know if the moon is ready for human habitation.
Sure. And the long side?
Independence Stadium.
Yes.
You see, on Independence Day, we will make sure Victoria falls and keep falling again until she can't get up anymore. And her emissaries will bear the direct branch of our rebellion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have left off.
Tiende pamozi timtima umo.